Recent research conducted amongst prisoners serving time for burglary has shown that 61% hadn't considered the impact of their crimes on families.
When we were burgled, which was at about 11 years of age, and I heard a noise and I went downstairs and into the lounge. The window had been held open with a sledgehammer, there was a bit of a mess around the room, and the till tray to the shop which we owned, which was just up the road, had also gone, which had the shop keys in it, so that's when we called the police. Since the burglary, we've been very safety conscious with regards to making sure that the house is very secure, the window locks, locking everything up, and keeping an iron bar under the bed just in case.
ADT have commissioned some research in partnership with Inside Times, who are the national newspaper for prisons across the UK. The purpose of the research was to understand the perception of burglaries and the long-term impact that it has on its victims. Surprisingly, the research has revealed that 75% of the respondents actually felt that if a burglar targeted a home with children in it, then they should receive a tougher sentence. We really wanted to get to the root cause of these issues, to get into the minds and motives of the burglars.
From about the age of 14, I suppose, I was a criminal, and I became one of the leading bank robbers in the capital. I spent over 32 years in prison for those crimes. When I was committing crime, I suppose I was like most other criminals in the fact that I didn't ever think about my victims, I didn't ever think about the damage I was doing. Once you see the damage you've done, and once it's pointed out to you that there are victims of your crimes, it becomes very hard then for you to actually go and commit those crimes again, because you know in your head, you've been told and you've learned that what you've done is wrong and that you're leaving victims behind.
In trying to get to the root cause of the effects of these crimes and working with Inside Times, what we're trying to do is to help burglars to understand the impact of these burglaries and therefore help to reduce the likelihood of them reoffending in the future.
The 5 years that I did in intense group therapy gave me an insight into empathy, and it also taught me what I was doing was actually wrong, and when it was pointed out to me, I've gone straight ever since. I haven't committed a crime now for 19 years.
I would like burglars to realise the impact that they're having when they burgle someone's house, especially when there are kids inside. All those emotions you go through and all the anger and the fear, you do take them with you through life, and it actually lasts a lifetime.